Good morning, my fellow viewers. Today, I want to discuss a particular topic because I don't know how to say it, but I just have to say something. Because I had an encounter with a lady today. The lady is 50 and she's not married. So I said, Ma, please, can you please tell me your story? What happened? What really happened? Is it that you don't have suitors, or is it that people are not coming to you? See, my dear sister, she burst out to tears. I just had to say, madam, please, you don't do that. I'm only asking you a question. What is the issue? She now had to narrate her story to me. She said at the age of 18, a man came to marry her and her parents said, no, you are too young for that. And she said, okay, fine, with sense of reasoning, I am too young, fine. I need to go to school, I need to do a lot of things for myself, I need to establish myself. She agreed with that. Then she gained admission and entered a higher institution. When she gained admission, she spent 4 good years in the new university. At final year, a man came to her and proposed to her that he wants to marry her, and she gladly accepted. Getting home, the father said, no, you cannot marry my daughter. You cannot marry that man. As she cried and lamented, she pleaded with the man, which is the father, and he said no. Then that one had to go. Another one, after her youth service, she moved out of the house to Port Harcourt. She met this hardworking guy. This lady I'm trying to explain to you, she's an Igbo woman. Let's just say, for example, Anambra woman. Then they met this guy in Port Harcourt, and the guy is from Imo State. They were in love, and she said, oh, thank God, this one is Igbo. My parents will not say no to that. Before the relationship will get to like 2 years, she had to explain to the father, Daddy, there's somebody I'm going out with, and this person is from Imo. So I said, no, you can't marry that person. That is what she continued like that, to the extent that she lost all hope. And as a lady, when men come to her, she will be scared what will happen. Then this continued till this time that no man is even looking her way, no man is even talking to her. In this kind of situation, whom do you blame? Who are you to blame? Is it the lady or the parents of this lady? That's the first question. Then I had to meet another Baba. This one is a Yoruba man and he's a Muslim man. So I said, ma, sir, please, I want to ask a question, sir. Please, can you allow your son or your daughter marry from another tribe? Say for what? Nibo, go le work, go le share. I say, why? He say, because my son cannot marry as a Yoruba ni, because ọmọ Nibo ni, ọmọ Ole ni, Yoruba ni, I say, wait, your son cannot marry from your tribe. Do you know if your son wife or son's husband, daughter's husband is from another tribe? Say, even if let that my daughter or my son no marry. You see the mentality our parents are having. You get the problem our young ladies, our bachelors, our spinsters are facing is majorly our parents. Our parents is the problem we are facing. Let's just face the reality. You get now, and also the man went ahead to tell me that he is a Muslim man, that he cannot allow the son to marry a Christian. That if he marries a Christian, how would the daughter-in-law or son-in-law pray for the dead parents? I said, how? What are you saying? What relationship would these two people have? You don't say that. He said that's his own, that he will never allow them to get married. I was really surprised and mad at that man. I said, sir, that's the wrong thing to say. That's say motivator. I've finished what I want to say. Mi ò lè sọ anything. Mi ò lè sọ anything. Nobody should abuse me. I'm not Yoruba. I'm trying to use his exact language. So I don't know who is to blame. Is it our parents or the girls or the boys? I don't know. The rate at which people are unmarried, the rate at which we're having divorce these days is something else. Not even only that, I spoke with a lady. I had to interview her. I say, "Ma, why do you want to break up with your husband?" I say, that one, my parents now they marry me. No be me they marry, no be marriage I come. Do you know that if I want to cook in the house, my mother-in-law will give my husband the quantity of things I'm supposed to use to cook in this modern age and time? I said, that's not possible. He said, that is what is happening. I said, please, do you stay with your mother-in-law? He said, no. He will call the son on the phone. I say, what is your wife cooking today? He said, she's cooking rice. Don't allow her to cook more than 2 derica. Just even knowing the situation of the house. Then the son will now come and say, hey, honey, please, you don't do... No. That she wants, that the thing is really getting to her. No, that even if when he wants to go to the market, I say, sweetheart, please, I want to go to the market, I need money. Say, my mother time, my mother this. My mother said, things are not that expensive, that you can manage 5,000 to cook soup and stew. That virtually everything that is happening in that house is what the parents of the guy says that is happening. This one is a part of the guy. And also, a guy said, I'm quitting this marriage for good. Everything that's happening in my house, my father, my mother-in-law, my wife's parents are the one controlling everything. That they will come and tell my wife what to do, and she come and put it on my head and sit on my head that I must do it. You see the problem we're having? We're having divorce every day. We're having breakup every day just because our parents have failed to. Even one even had to tell me that I will not allow my daughter, I will not allow my son to marry because your own experience, you want to impart it on another person's life. No, things are not done like that. Please, our mommies, our daddies, our aunties, please don't come and advise us in our marriage. Allowed somebody to marry whom he or she feel is comfortable with. Marriage no be my you. You need to marry somebody who will even kind of understand you. Somebody who will how do I put it? Somebody who will understand your feelings when you are angry. Because normally, babe, everybody dey mad for marriage. Because when your head don't full, if you want to partner head full too, and fire. So you need to marry somebody that when your hair full, the head will calm down. Later, you guys will settle the thing amicably. Marriage is not all about fine face, fine shape, or otherwise. Now lie, there is more to that. So mommy, daddy, uncle, auntie, you people should not come and dictate for us or for young boys and girls on how to live their life. If they decide to marry a poor man that makes them happy, let them be. Choice is theirs. If they decide to go for a rich man that beats them up and they are comfortable with that beating, let them be. Don't dictate for them on what to do. This life is not all about you guys, it's just your own. Thank you, and comment if you think it's not good. Thank you.